I'm streaming, y'all. I'm streaming. If y'all care to tune in to watch me play
Previously
this
on
shit or
Alan
not.
Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's
Let me
running.
post this
I'm
up.
giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Already? Let's go. Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
The door was locked.
I am
I was a
locked.
prisoner here.
I'm a prisoner here. This shit looks horrible.
Good evening, Alan.
What do you want? What do you want?
Are we feeling better
Oh,
now?
this is a dream sequence?
Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused.
Excuse me.
I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now,
Can I leave?
why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten.
Come
Little
with me
walk
now.
and some fresh air.
Come with me
Yes,
now.
it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the
Thermos, no
recovery
thermos.
process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Or manuscript.
I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Alan.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned.
I'm like hoping
And
that
you
your
couldn't
guys'
face
audio
that.
isn't coming through to the
You're
the stream.
suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking.
'Cause I tested it
an
and I didn't
obsession
hear
about
y'all, but-
light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind
God
has
damn it, man.
constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't
Every
ready for another
time.
shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Wake me up before you go. Leave me hanging on like a yo. What the game? Does the game sound low? I'll turn that shit up. Sound is low. Oh, okay, you guys know. The game or me? Because I can talk louder if y'all need me to.
It's all
I
in
can
your
adjust the
head.
Game.
You've been making it up.
How's it sound now?
Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been
Let me
killed.
know.
Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind
Can you
trying
lead
to
me?
protect
I'm trying to
you from
freaking.
the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural
If I do this.
conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically. I
man.
never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread
This
below
game's supposed
us.
to be scary.
I could
if I
see
ain't gonna
Mirror
lie, I did
Peak
get
on the
scared
other side
last
of the
time
lake.
I streamed this shit.
I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
Beyond the shadow
This
you
way.
settle for, there
Follow
is a
me.
miracle illuminated. TZ in the memory of dear friend and a poet. Wake me up before you go out. Take me dancing tonight. I wanna get that high.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your
I
profession.
hate when games do
Imagination
this, man. Like,
is
let me
what you
just
work
get
with.
through all this.
After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
You're not.
It's very natural.
Hurry
for you
up!
to
Open
think
the
of me as
damn
your
door.
enemy.
Come on,
It's
man.
part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you out
voice.
of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself
palms of my
now.
hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me. Once you accept
Wow,
that,
yes.
we can begin the journey towards your
I should have
recovery.
been playing Millie. Over here dash dancing,
Come along.
wave dashing.
Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for
That
staff
shit
only.
is Spanish. Oh, look, thermos.
Come on. Scary bad.
Damn good cup of coffee. I had a cup of coffee.
Scary, scary,
What is
scary.
this for doing? Look at him. Johnny?
Emerson,
Decaf?
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please,
That's
Emerson.
really how them crackheads
Mr.
on the
Wake is
corner of the
confused
freaking,
enough as it is.
Gas stations be
Yeah,
saying.
you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Oh, heck no.
No
he's calling
kidding.
People who play video games dumb. The disrespect. That song go hard. Squid Game over here. man.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Why would I be able to come this way if there's nothing? Old man. When I think about it now.
Come,
Hey,
Alan,
Ginger.
this way. Now,
You
you
watching
might
my
have
stream or
noticed
not?
the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As
What's it
soon as
called?
you feel up
I'm
to
gonna have
it,
to do a
you
tier
should
list
continue.
later. Just for you. Welcome to Quadron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. God dang. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow trademark, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Don't ever make me read again, man.
My rheumatism is killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
No, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Hey, moving on.
I'd like to bash his
Evil
head
Goatee
with a
be like,
hammer.
but you had to
he'd
cut
love
me
to
off.
fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
I ain't reading that shit again. Get out of here. Sentence will fucking be the death of me, apparently, man.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
My mouth and shit.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make who's jumpy. You know how they get.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human.
There's a thermos.
It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Where the hell's my room at? God. Nope, not this one. Is this one? Oh, it is.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake,
You stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't
My
know.
hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
It's time to pay the piper.
Hoffman's office.
Maybe you could come out and meet our
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about
God damn, how long
else.
is this game?
I'm so afraid I'm gonna
Nobody
lose
cares.
him. And we're not even talking anymore.
Get out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have any idea
Barry?
how much trouble...
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay? These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Yeah.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking. something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
You let him gain a way out. Can I run? How do I run? Oh.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ah, shit. I was ah! What happened? Bioshock 2 did, but I don't know if it's active anymore. I don't think the remaster has it. Where is... Where do I find the flashlight? Oh yeah, yeah. Take off! Where am I supposed to go? I can't see. Where? That right there. What am I supposed to do? Go back? Yes. Throw it or... What is this? Charge my stamina. When I think about it now. Boom! Smack me in the chest. Ah! Oh, there you go.
Ow, ow! I'm here!
Hey, Ruben, do me a favor. Check if you can hear me.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
I was about to dip without that flashlight.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Get in there, get in there. Woo! What happened? I'm not really talking to nobody. Not my neck. They talk to me, or they counsel me. They understand. Yeah, my sound. Can you hear me over the game audio? Dang, don't you got Prime? I respect it. That's why I haven't graduated yet. Oh, there's a maze up in here. I'm over here doing. Oh sh! What happened? Both. Like, you know how to mix this. Is the game too loud, or am I too loud, or is the game too quiet, or am I too quiet? How does it sound like? Pick up the manuscript.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece.
Yeah.
A full-size stage, complete with an impressive
What about
sound
when, like,
system
the
with
audio
all
when
the
it gets, like,
trimmings,
super loud and
including
I'm
a
talking?
dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Like, it's pretty loud right now. Who's coming for me? It's not this way. Oh! Can you hear me? Boom! Blasted that motherfucker. How was that, Una? Oh, that dude is huge! What? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So even after all that, you were able to hear me? Alright, cool. It's because some games have different mixes. Some, like, especially the Switch games, they're way louder.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
For real, you saw that? That scared me. This game low-key be getting me like that. It's not as scary as, like, people say. It's not like horror. I don't know if it's a horror game or not, but this game pretty much is a jump scare game. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going either. I'm assuming I have to follow that light. Let's play. I'm tired. Look at I hear some. Oh, there we go. Checkpoint.
Turn it off. We don't want any fighting.
There's normally like loot around here. When I'm done with this episode, I might stream some Apex, like a couple matches, and then I'm thinking about doing some Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That'll be my first time playing that game. Who's that? Who's talking? Who's talking? Get over here. Where you at? Is that the doctor? Oh, who the? Get away from me, birds! I'm gonna die. I already know it. Okay, that. birds is coming. Ooh, I beat him. That was unfair. Is that unfair, not fun fair? Pick up the thermos. Open this shit up. Get some batteries. Or like British people like to say, batteries. Hell yeah. I got a mono phone. Oh, he's already. Oh, it's a whole battery. Oh, well. This game has a tendency for real, for the Energizer Bunny gonna show. This game literally be dropping a hella batteries full, and then something happens and you get sent somewhere and you lose everything you picked up. Yeah, I'd be saving. I had like 20 batteries or 18 batteries. I think it's the max. I had them all full, and then the next level I didn't have nothing, so I was mad. I was like, what's the point? I'm trying to be OP. Oh, shotgun. The game is like, what you trying to do?
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Don't shiver like I used to. Did I read this
Hartman
one?
hurried down the corridor.
I don't know if I read this.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
That shit do be. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Hold on, let me see. Put all my stuff on there in case anybody wants to follow or add me or play some, you know. I do suck again. When's your birthday? Add 7 days to that. What happened? Oh, dodge this motherfucker. Oh, he's right there. Oh! I got an idea. Get back to the light. Can I? No, I can't. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You saw that position? Hey, don't make fun of my my words. I said decision instead of decision. I can't speak sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Not only that I got a small mouth, I got TMJ. Oh, what is that? Man Ray.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Vamos. Váyase si la miro mañana. Oh, supplies, hell yeah. Bogger ammo, lithium batteries. Never played this game before, Huguenot? Yeah, I never even heard of it before I even had an Xbox. Who's gonna come and tell? Ah, what is that? Why are you gonna punch them? Fuck, man, they jumped me. Oh! So I can play what? What was that? Play Fred? Fez? I remember that I heard that the creator of that game got mad at the fan base, so he stopped working on the game or something like that. Can't remember. I guess he got over it. Oh, it's right here. Let me heal. La veré 2 o 4 semanas y después le diré que me gusta y me quito de tanto problema. Es mejor la verdad. Pam, 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 param.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Barely taste. But this chocolate's not for eating. You rub it on your skin and you live forever.
Really? I'll take one.
What's that from? How you know? I should do a let's play of Resident Evil 4. I was thinking about doing it at Pokemon Coliseum, you know? I never done a let's play video, so I was thinking about doing a whole dedication to a single game. I think I could be Coliseum in a weekend.
You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Fight somebody big. Oh, dang. And the birds, too?
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh! This just popped up out of nowhere. That's not fair. What's going on?
Just hang on, Al.
Oh, there's 2 of these left? Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, you found it! You found it! Oh, dang it! You heard it? I was like focused on fighting. I thought I had to kill them all. But he said he found the key. Watch me die instantly these next like 6 times.
Hurry up, Barry!
Who's gonna come? Who's gonna come through? Come here, motherfucker. Fucker. Where you at? I know your ass got me last time. There you are. There you are. You fucking bitch! You saw that? You heard that? Open up. That was like, I found it, and I ran straight to him. I got a new plan, new strat.
Hurry up, Barry!
Towards this guy. Dodge your ass. Oh, move! Mother. Gosh, man. I hate the aiming in this game. It doesn't make any sense to me. Come on, man. Didn't you say you, hey, who? Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, you lost to, the final boss and decided to just fucking stop? Got your ass. Alright, thanks for the follow, MX McGee. Come on, I dodged. Oh, run! A plant really gonna stop me like that? Oh, I can run now. Alright, cool, I made it. I don't know if I'll get banned for that.
Please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
When you live with nothing but potheads, that's what the house be like.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake.
Hey, no,
but
running,
she's
chasing
not
after the
dead.
car like.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Who was driving?
Al!
Rick Moranis?
God damn it, Al! Talk to me!
Hey, look over and look at my mustache.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Twisting it. For real, it's gonna be like. Hell Hey, the mun chops are coming in though. Not really, but I can't grow this shit out here, man.
Barry! Barry!
If I could, I would.
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the
I'm telling you,
ground gave
you gotta
way.
get the mutton chops.
Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch.
So,
There's no
like
way
the
you can
fake
climb
Diesel and
down,
fake
though.
Razor Ramon?
It's like a sheer wall. Ah, Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? Have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
So how was your day? How was
Barry,
everybody's day?
just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo.
Now he's
This
Rambo.
would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Oh! Still smack the shit out of me. Ah, come on. Oh, that's scary. I'm not supposed to go. We should do some ASMR videos. I'm be taking a shit. Turn on, turn on. I need the light. I need the light. There we go. Ooh. Quick, make it. Oh, it's just a manuscript. I thought it was
When
gonna
he
be something.
stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
The road for the tears. Do I gotta make it back before that light turns off? Oh no, they're dead. They died too. I got 4 viewers. Heck yeah. Come over here. Come over here. I dare you. I dare you, freaking washing machine. Ah, dumbass. Look, a thermos. Nacho shit. Ah, never mind. I need that thermos. Where is my next destination? Ah, shit. Ooh! Oh, dodge that second one, though. First time chat from viewer. For Facebook. Oh, I know who you are. What's up? I noticed the MX and I was like, that sounds familiar. How you doing?
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Oh, it's an old co-worker. She's one of my homies. Am I not supposed to turn on? Need to turn that shit on. Ah, dang.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
The normal name got taken. I like this new name though. It's a good name. New manuscript. Let's see what it says.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion.
Hit that subscribe button,
but he
on
had a
the
job
follow
to
button.
do.
I don't know if you hit the follow
He put
button.
the gun to Wake's head and almost
Oh, you
became
did.
a
Thanks.
murderer.
Thanks for the follow.
His hand shook and his
Oh,
throat
it does.
felt
Yeah,
tight
I
and
clicked on it.
dry.
You said it earlier in the thing.
Biting his teeth, he
My
tried
bad, my
again
bad.
to pull the trigger.
My bad.
He lost
But
the
if you
nerve.
got Prime, hit that
Wake
subscribe.
stirred.
You know what I'm saying?
Nightingale would have
you
to
don't
settle
have
for
to.
an arrest.
I ain't tripping. I'd appreciate it, but I'd be hella tripping, apparently. Hey, for reals, to all the homies, I was like, why y'all ain't subscribing? You ain't trying to support your boy? I don't even talk like that, and I'm saying that. Oh, there's Jennifer. Y'all can't miss my Mario streams. I am the worst at Mario 3. Every other Mario game, I'll be alright. But Mario 3. You know what game comes out next Friday?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy
Mario
without
Party
a weapon was
Superstars.
dangerous, but I had no choice.
Hell yeah, I'm getting that shit. Let's see. Trust no one in the dark. Not even Barry. It's my boy. Damn. What if we were in the park? Someone behind me? I'm just run. I don't need to fight these people. There's no level up system. Oh no! Who the heck is? Oh, I don't have a weapon. I feel bad. Let me just make it to that checkpoint. Come on. How are you tired? This dude does not look to be out of shape. How is he tired? Well, I made it. I made it. Ooh, they still throwing stuff at me. Get out of here. Get out of here. These dudes is hating. Let me see. Your normal name got taken though. That's lame. I would have been mad.
A car was
They added
driving
a coupe
away
or
from the
something.
farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Yeah. Oh dang. Sam's Club had PS5s in stock apparently. Moving on. Moving on. You still there? Start crying. Another thermos. Yup. We drinking good tonight. Oh, you can switch sides. What the heck? Which way? This way? This way it is.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Checkpoint reached. Ooh.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I would have been tripping out if
I
the
had
light
seen
just started
glimpses
talking to me
of the
like
light
that. I would've been like, oh heck.
I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Upside down, you cut me loose and oh, that's a bear trap. What would happen if I go into it? I'm sure that she would fucking stab me. Alright, hop on my stream, watch me stream. Hey, I got 5 streams. Oh no, not you. You already Bart. Did it come up? I didn't hear it. Let me see if I can make it come up. I didn't hear it. I don't know if it's working right now. Oh, that makes sense. So I'm not wearing the headset for the. Ah, mother. Ooh, dodge your shit. I have to fart on command. God. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can right now. By myself. It's all good though. Dead by daylight status. You know, I got a gun again.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance. The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Take off my watch. Y'all ready?
Chance of reaching the farm.
Let's see. So next on side, alright, let's go. The Taken are filled with darkness, okay? Some I don't know. Thanks for the sub with the Donkey Kongs. You get it? It's a hacksaw. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. And a sub. Yeah. Shout out to Yurdy, man. Yurdy is the homie. To be honest, man. He, without him, I wouldn't have started streaming, I don't think, man. Because he hooked it up with this Elgato capture card. He didn't have to. Much love to Yurdy, man. Much love, man. I don't know if he wants to be doxxed or not, man. I'm not going to say his name out of respect, but that was the homie. That was a real one, honestly. One of my biggest supporters, you know. You know I'm moving on. Yeah, you know. Legit, man. Legit. I don't know if he plans on streaming again, but follow him. Sub when he does. I'm gonna ignore that. I say we all do, because this dude's actually one of the more accepting people I know, man. And he's a registered, what's it called? No, the ones that marry people. I forgot the name. So if anybody needs to get married, book him. He'll marry y'all. What's the word? I can't think of the word right now. I'm brain farting right now. Nah. I don't know where the hell I'm going, TBH, man. I'm like, where to get to? Oh, I forgot that there's radars in games, dude. How'd I die? That was a little fall.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Taking the field with darkness. Okay, I gotta get up top, kill that guy, grab that thermos, I think it was. That's why I love her. What's that? Manhunt? No, I don't think I've ever heard that. What is it about? I want to play Call of Cthulhu. I always saw it, but I never even researched it. Oh, what the scared the shit out of me. Call of... There's bear traps everywhere. I forget. You're not even playing. That just scared you. Come here, let me say something. Mind your business. That's what I'm gonna tell you. For real. Gosh, I didn't even do nothing to y'all, man. Come on. Oh, bear trap. Ah, I'm dead. Come on, I broke out. There's a light right there. I need it. I need it. Oh! I'm right there. Make it, make it, make it. Woo! My goofy laugh, man. I made it. I made it. I made it. Y'all can hate on me. Ghosts.
I could see the
Imagine
car,
being a ghost,
but there
man.
was no sight
Like,
of
how
the
mad you
driver.
gotta be to stay on Earth? Like, come on, man.
Hello? Anybody here?
Poor Barry.
Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
Ghost.
Please! What are you?
This dude over here dying, I'm looting the place. What is this, Apex? Are there any chug jugs in here?
The front door was locked.
Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. What is up? I'm that dude who's screaming whenever Shit Boy sees something. No. Let me go to the other room. Let me go to the other room. Oh, damn it. What is up? What is up, my people?
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know?
Almost
It
heaven.
makes you see.
West
They're
Virginia.
not gonna miss it.
Fortnite.
They're in the loony
I only
bin.
play that with my client,
My
and we
buddy,
only do creative,
Danny.
and I just watch him do whatever the heck he wants to
lost
show
him.
me.
Something's gone wrong with
I don't
him.
really
It's not
No, this
him.
isn't the remastered one. I never bought it. I bought this like a week before they
real
announced the remaster.
Bad follow-up to a real good movie.
Hulk Hogan. Hey, food. Dragon Ball or Goku becomes a skin on Fortnite. I'll probably play it, cop that, and make him do the say so.
This crap anyway.
It's been a long time since you fell in love. Ooh, we should play. Nah, I'm good off Fortnite. I'll play Apex. I'll play Apex. Oh, that's right. You were with me. I'll play Apex. Apex is fun. It's like adult
I've run
Fortnite.
through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
Fortnite is adult Fortnite.
I'm now the protagonist.
Oh, I was like, why didn't it kill him? I thought I had the
Danny,
shotgun.
huh? Cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Come on, give me this truck. Oh no, freaking! I accidentally
Barry
used,
wasn't up here. He was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment,
Warzone.
I felt bad for
Yeah, I
doubting him.
guess.
After
More,
all, I made it this far myself.
Is it
But Barry
gory at
was
all?
Barry.
I know Apex at least has blood when you shoot somebody. I don't think. I don't know if Warzone does. I assume it does because it's Call of Duty. But Fortnite, I know doesn't, and that's because it's killing more to children. Except in costumes, apparently they gave Chun-Li the fattest booty of all time, and I ain't even mad about it. What am I hitting? I'm just running shit over. Yes, it has dismembering in. Oh, that's cool. Watch them make a Resident Evil freaking Battle Royale somehow. I'm gonna be like, come on, man. Everything's just Battle Royale these days. Dude, imagine a Dragon Ball Battle Royale. They just do the tournament of power. I'm gonna run this motherfucker over right here. Boom! Boosted metal status over here. I gotta get out right here. I thought Project RE was Battle Royale. Is that the one that's supposed to come out with Resident Evil 3? God damn! Yo! The one that's supposed to come out with RE3, I don't think that's come out yet. No, the one that with 3 came out yet. That one wasn't Battle Royale. That one was survival, kind of like Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th. And the one with 8, I don't think it's came out yet. I think it got delayed, if anything. But I don't really keep up with the online modes to games like that. Get to the farm. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Life is older, older than the trees.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Oh, I thought they were about to kill.
Damn.
I was like, not my homie Barry. Oh yeah, I saw that they gave me $10. I haven't redeemed
So
it yet.
glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight!
I think when I'm playing this game, Godfall's on PC, it's not gonna let me stream this freaking song or something. So let's see what happens. I don't know if I should. Music volume. Let me turn it down. I didn't know it was a PC game also. That game looks cool. I guess it's kind of like, it looks kind of like Dark Souls to me, in like a more fantasy. No, not fantasy. What's the right word? It only mutes it in the VODs. Yeah, but I export them to YouTube as well. Oh, we'll see what happens. I just turned the music down. It's like Destiny meets Melee. Really?
Get them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped!
How am I missing this? He's right there.
Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Where's my camera aiming? Gosh.
Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No! Damn it! God damn it! 20th century wiring! Hang on now! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Somebody over here. Oh damn! This guy scared me. scary. Get away from me. Ah, damn it!
Stay in the light!
As ye, formerly known as Kanye West. Almost read that out loud.
Oh, no! Why do you keep doing this to me?
Oh.
Do it for Barry, please, please, please! Al, please don't let me die here. Although with my buy-in, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo! Al, this may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it, god damn it!
Oh my gosh! Did you reload? Come here. Woo! I got lucky there, I ain't gonna lie.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
I did it, Mom.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
There's a whole better shotgun right here, man. I feel done. Did I not have the revolver already? With ammo? Kanye West, man. I used to listen to Kanye a lot in middle school, man. My favorite song by him is Good Morning. That's such a good song. I don't know if y'all heard it. That one, there's Hey Mama. That song is cool too. I know, as I recall, you know I love the show. Flashing lights. Then there's Heartless. In the night, I hear them talk. Coldest story ever told. How do I get over here? Favorite though. Good morning. On this day we become legendary. Everything we dreamed of. Good morning, hustlers. That's if you're still living. Get on down. Every time that we hear them, good morning. And then there's So Keep Your Love Locked Down. That song. Kanye West, you mean Ye? Hey, nah. Because it was Kanye who
See,
said those.
bestseller, no reason to
Ye.
worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
You get up there somehow? Yeah.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
The light in the sky and the sea, it blinds me. Oh. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was gonna do that.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan. I'm always right back.
Wake me up before you go high. Take a dance tonight. What's up to whoever's watching, man?
Wow!
Let me know how your day
Look
went.
at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
How's life?
Look at all this
That
stuff.
guy and I
They
were
must have
dying.
done
No,
okay
when
for
we were
themselves.
fighting the
So
final
how
boss
come I
of
never
Sephiroth,
heard of
and I
these
used my
guys
points to
before?
make you not play with
And
me.
this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Yeah, I remember I had to play without my glasses. Who was the other guy in there? Yeah, this who he used the thingy to take off my glasses in the middle of a boss fight. I can't. Was it the corrupted monk? On the bridge? It was a boss fight, and I kept losing, and then they were like, take off your glasses. I was like, damn it, man.
Memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig?
Oh, it was the final boss? Are you serious?
What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
Freaking, what was his name? It wasn't Genechio. It was, Ishin? Ishin?
That's by someone
That dude was
else.
easy. Anybody else play Sekiro? That's such a good game. I hated it. Hated it. What's up? Alright, then I'll see you later. Alright. Best Souls games? It's not really considered a Souls game, apparently. But the best Souls game, in my opinion, has to be Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3. Maybe Remastered. I played Remastered. Demon Souls was fun. Demon Souls was easy. It's the most forgiving of all the games.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram. It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Yeah, Elden Ring has to be good, man. The note is lighting up the whole room.
Maybe you're a really confused dreamer. What am I, a shrink?
Whoa! Good going, Al!
Okay, it's not this way. Not that way either. What is that? A whole person just chilling up there. Get away from me. Ah! Ooh. What's your instinct? Ah! Ah! That way. It ain't that way. So I'm gonna have to run past this without getting electrocuted. Ah, that scared me. Let's get to the light, get to the light, get to the light. Superfly.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
I have a feeling Barry's gonna die by the end of this game, and I'm
Good luck
sad,
with that,
man.
pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer
I know
look
for
at
a
this
fact
stuff.
if homie was stuck on an island like this tripping out, I would have dipped a long time ago. Took the
careful,
first boat
Al.
off. I would have been gone the whole time. This was sticking around helping find his wife. Barry's a trooper. Oh! This we missed. Dumbass.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Where am I going now? Is there nothing up here? What's the whole point of this? Oh, there's more stairs. I still light up for you. Did I not already?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy. Actually, we've been real busy with a lot of stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Open the silo door. There's gonna be some more batteries, I already know. Some ammo, yeah. Can't pick up the batteries. Get around. Oh.
Got to be kidding me.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get it. You know what this reminds me of? Y'all ever watch that Slap Mountain, man? Slap Mountain, man. Red Solo Cup. Tell me, hey, Michael. I gotta open this somehow. No. You ever watch that? Slap Mountain? Yeah, I should put a warning for freaking seizure or something. It's flashing. Epilepsy.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
Tell me Johnny don't look like Red Solo Cup, though.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
I thought I did something.
Pretty heavy.
You just hop the fence, man. Come on, get out of here. Get to the end. How am I supposed to help him?
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Get to the Anderson house. Come on.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this.
Vikings. Reminds me of Age of Empires.
The lights are out.
Remember we would fight like the hard-ass AI and get our ass handed to us? Within like 5 minutes,
Power downstairs
we'd already
was
be
out,
getting attacked.
but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Good times, good times. Oh, where's that? Stairs. stairs. Nermis? Yep, I knew it. Anybody else play Age of Empires?
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought
Oh,
the Andersons were in
gods.
the booby hatch.
You know the truth? Doesn't open. Oh, pick up manuscript page.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Excuse me. It's a long chapter, man. Hour and a half. So there it is. Rick's correct.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a
Girl, and I
crazy
went to
bastard,
Baba's today
I'm gonna
and
stick
she called
by
me-
you, no matter what, ever, Al.
Why'd you
You're
get? Oh,
my
well, you have a
brother.
fucking.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books
Where's
a year.
Baba's?
And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
California love, doo-doo-doo-doo. Dun-doo-doo-doo. California knows how to party.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice!
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
You want me to sing some?
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Do I know that song? I don't think I heard it.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free.
I can't.
You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, it's the end of the